Did you know that the Nissan GT-R is still around? Yes, it's stumbling around the Nissan factory halls like a drunken zombie, asking someone to put a blunt object to its brain. But it's still there, and it's still moving. And despite not offering a 2022 model year version, Nissan just announced pricing for the 2023 version, which looks and sounds a lot like the 2021 version, and the 2020 model, and the 2019, and the 2018, and so on. You get the idea. Sure, the GT-R is screaming, "Kill me!" into a void, but Nissan isn't listening. The 2023 Nissan GT-R arrives with essentially no changes. The core of the GT-R is the 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6 engine. On the premium trim, it produces 565 horsepower and 467 pound-feet of torque. Jump to the Nismo trim, and now the car produces 600 horsepower and 481 pound-feet of torque. This is due to the use of turbochargers taken from the GT3 race car and revised tuning. Further, the GT-R Nismo uses some lighter weight body panels, larger brakes, and the suspension is reworked. There's Alcantara on the Recaro seats, the roof is now carbon fiber, and the actual torsional rigidity of the car is increased as well. And you're going to pay for all that if that's the one you want. The 2023 Nissan GT-R Premium is $115,435. To jump to the Nismo, the cost rises to $212,635. The only options are the Super Silver, Bayside Blue, or Pearl White paint colors, of which the blue is not available on the Nismo. There's a premium interior package offered on the premium trim. Then there's a $480 floor mat package offered for both cars, which is hilarious because maybe just include the floor mats here. So yes, the GT-R is still kicking, and yes, the performance is actually still pretty amazing. That's because the Atessa all-wheel drive system is great fun. The 6-speed dual-clutch gearbox, though a little clunky in first gear from a stop, is stout and shifts aggressively. And the adjustable damping of the suspension really goes from truly comfortable to super stiff for track duty. When the GT-R first launched in 2009, it was a game changer. The car was sold at a price that almost didn't make sense for the amount of performance on offer. Early GT-R embarrassed far more expensive cars, and it did so with relative ease. Today, however, the numbers are still impressive, but a lot of cars out there can put down crazy figures, and a good amount of them are offered at a price below what Nissan wants for the GT-R Nismo. Heck, a Porsche 911 GT3 starts well under what Nissan wants for that Nismo. And yes, I'm not taking into account any markups, but Nissan dealers are still tossing those on GT-Rs right now too. You have McLarens and fast Audis and other great Porsche products all available for less than the price of a now totally ancient Nissan GT-R. If ever a vehicle needed to go away and evolve, it's this car right here. The B-roll footage you're seeing, the still photos are recent, but the actual video footage is from 3 years ago at the earliest and up to 5 to 6 years ago at the latest. Come on, Nissan, bring the GT-R into modern times. We're all ready and waiting.